I used to be a Tesla fanboy, and now I'm just understanding that it's just Twitter, but in a company. Hello everybody, my name is Alex Schiller and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Tesla Model S Plaid and why people are going crazy over it, but also people like it, and I don't understand why. Let's get into it. So the main reason that I don't like the Tesla Model S Plaid, this is essentially going to be a rant video, so if you think this is going to be a tech theory video, get that out of here. It's going to be me complaining about the Model S Plaid. If you like the Model S Plaid, this video is not for you. Click off. I'm more than happy to not have your negative comment in the comment section. You buy? Okay, cool. The yoke. What were they thinking? Why? Why do you need to be that different? I understand that if you wanted to do just the yoke without doing the other things we're going to talk about, maybe, okay, fine. I really, really hope, as someone who aspires to buy a Tesla someday, that they don't continue this model going forward. This model specifically, the wheel, the yoke, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't make any sense. As somebody who drives with one hand on the wheel, technically not how you're supposed to do it, and I understand that. For somebody who drives with one hand on the wheel, there's nowhere for me to do that now. And so I have to have my hands at what I think is 3 and 9, which is already awkward because it's not the 10 and 12 most people are used to. So it's 3 and 9. You're very rigid. It's a very rectangular shape. And when people start to have to swerve or get out of the way of something and do all the motions you would typically do with a wheel, they can't do that. They're going to be phantom grabbing at a wheel, which is dangerous as hell, might I add, and just terrible. I think it's a terrible design decision. I think if they had done a more rectangular wheel and had a rectangular arch on top of it and kind of modified it to be a wheel yoke combo kind of thing, it would have been fine. But just a full-blown yoke with only 2 handles on the sides is ridiculous. I hate it. Also, touch controls on a yoke? Really? You couldn't even give me fucking buttons? Seriously, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy about one aspect of the car. Aside from that, and the one other thing we're going to talk about in a second, the car is a Tesla. If you like Teslas, it'll be fine. And it's a really expensive Tesla. So if you're a really expensive type person, great. This is a Tesla model for you if you can get past the fucking stupid yoke. You can't press the horn with your hand anymore. As someone who has frequent road rage, justifiably so most of the time, I can't slap the wheel when I'm angry. And that doesn't help me dissipate my anger. Touching a touch control on the yoke, it will frustrate the hell out of people. It just will. And it's super not convenient. When somebody is trying, it all boils down to safety. This is an acceleration of ideas and design decisions that are way too fast and way too different from the normal UI of a car. Touch controls are way too sensitive for people not being able to look at a steering wheel all the time and press the specific button that they want to press. Not everybody drives with autopilot in your cars, Elon, so you have to make physical dials that they can remember tactily, that they can flip. Because if I accidentally flip my wipers when I'm trying to hit my stupid horn button, I'm fucked, and then I freak out and phantom grab a wheel and crash your car. I guarantee you will be seeing more Teslas crashing on the road in the near future because of how many design decisions they decided to completely and utterly alter in this one vehicle. That's pretty much the whole yoke. The only other thing that I hate about the car is the center console. Don't lose things in your center console. If you guys haven't seen MKBHD's video about the Tesla Model S Plaid, go check it out. He talks about how he lost the car's temporary registration in the center console of the car. That shouldn't happen. It's a neat idea for the storage space, but how they designed it is faulty, and that's just, take your time. Stop putting out 15 different versions of the same car. Just take your time, Elon, please. At the end of the day, it boils down to just a general philosophy of how a car is supposed to be a car. There is a general idea of how a car is supposed to be handled. I could walk from a Honda to a Toyota to a Ford and to a Kia with relative ease because they all have The blinkers on the little side panel there, they all have automatic transitions, maybe in different spots, but they all have automatic transitions that work the exact same way. They all have blinkers, they all have windshield wipers in the same spots. They have volume buttons that are actual tactile buttons on a steering wheel. All of these things allow people to jump from one car to another, allow people to rent cars and take trips, allow people to drive in case of emergency to get another person's car. It just taking away all those options because you put in a yoke and touch controls and already do half the shit on the touch screen, which is dumb anyway. You're making Teslas more difficult for a user to interface with. And if you want to call cars computers on wheels like you always do on Twitter, make a UI that people can interact with like an actual computer. Give us keys, give us mice, just don't give us touchscreens and touch buttons, and give me my horn back! That being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment in the comment section if you think I'm wrong. Comment in the comment section if you think I'm right. Let me know what you guys think. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see me rant more about how I love and hate Elon Musk. And don't forget to join our community Discord. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.